All right, we're ready for football. Central Michigan defers Western Kentucky to receive. Ron Caluzzi will put it in the air. Kylan Towner and Willie McNeil are back deep. And we'll start with a touchback. Opening at the 25, Leon Allen is their fine back. And that pass looked like it was batted down at the line of scrimmage. So short uprights here in the Bahamas. We'll watch for that. Now trying to create some space for himself and lofted it out, and it's caught. Brings up a first down as they move the chains, and it's Allen this time showing off the legs.
One-dimensional. Let him throw the ball, but don't let him make yardage running.
Here's Allen again on 2nd and 7. On 3rd and 4. He's looking that way and finds him and has the first down and just out across the midfield. Right at midfield, Anthony Wales is checked in now for Western Kentucky. Off the play action. Looks like Dowdy wanted it deep. Here's Dowdy out of the gun. This time we'll hand it to Wales up the middle. Little change of pace there. And he's inside the 45.
30's great. 30's fantastic.
All right, on 3rd and 3, here's Dowdy. They protect him well, and they swing it around to Jared Dangerfield, who is their 3rd down converter. He's at the 25. Here's Dowdy. He'll check it down again. And it's Nicholas Norris on the receiving end of 2 receivers out to the left. Dowdy's looking that way the whole way and just snuck it through to Leon Allen. On 1st and 10 now, about the 15. Here's Dowdy again, great pocket for him, end zone, touchdown. It's Jared Dangerfield, his team-leading 11th touchdown of the season. The junior on for the extra point attempt.
And kickoff as far as Western Kentucky.
Mike Mugler, that's all he does is do the kickoffs. And that kickoff drops at the 18, and they have to run up and try to corral it. Looked like the ball was loose and it went out of bounds. Rush can match him. As Laura mentioned, Sailor Lavalley starts in the backfield, but Rush comes out firing and completing to Titus Davis. And Davis yards after catch. Davis advances it all the way inside the 30. He's in there as the single setback. Here's Rush under center, and he'll hand it off to Lavalley. And he finds a seam up the middle, and he's very close to another first down. At the 22-yard line. Here's Rush. Looking to throw for it. End zone, got a man. Was he inbounds?
Wow.
Yes, touchdown. It's Titus Davis.
Great job of concentrating on the ball. One-handed catch. The defender had his hand on his left arm, took it away from the defender, caught the ball, has it there.
Kentucky drops back. Not Central Michigan. All play action.
Brian Evie. Video from Central. That went viral on Twitter. I mean, it just exploded all over the place. Great reaction. With all due respect to the long touchdown passes. On 1st down, Leon Allen will try the left side on for size. He's got some good running room.
You to tell me like always.
Jay Ajani from Boise State.
On 2nd and 1, that just went off the hands.
Absolutely.
Here's 3rd down and 1. They keep it on the ground. Allen's got the 1, and then a whole lot more across midfield. And finally brought down at the 37-yard line. Here's Dowdy. Move the pocket, slide it to the right, throw on the run. And that pass is caught. Dowdy under center. And he'll flip it to Wales. Able to turn the corner. Got plenty of real grass in front of him. And he slammed out. They told us about it.
Tackle a little bit more.
Hey guys, here's Dowdy. Look at this pocket. Look at this protection. And throws underneath to Joel German. And German is in for the touchdown.
Was somebody mentioning something about yards after catch and yards after contact?
A couple of long scoring drives for Western Kentucky. Again into the wind, but kickoffs have been an issue.
This one here.
And picked up at the 20 by Courtney Williams. Williams found a little bit of a seam there, and he gets out to about the 39.
Dr. Lou.
Lou, where are we going next year, by the way?
We're going to Cuba.
All right, big tackle.
Make sure we bring everything with it.
On 2nd and 14 after the loss. That pass is batted up and nearly intercepted. Slip up at some point, and you're mad at him or something. No, he's chill all the time. That pass, what a dime, with all due respect to Trent Dilfer.
They're going to die. They just can't tell you who.
Risk and reward. Devin Spalding.
My son Skip.
That's a great point. Rush able to just get that through the leaping arms of the defender. Again, it's Titus Davis. Off the play action. Pressure up the middle. Rush avoids the rush. Takes a big hit as he throws, and it should have been intercepted in the end zone.
It's going to be roughing the passer.
Neck area of a defenseless player. 15-yard penalty, and number 31 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
And right here, Cooper rushes outside of the pocket, delivers it right in the face mask. He didn't launch until the very end there, but that's definitely the form of the face mask.
Joe Bocci is the fullback, and they hand it off to Lavalley, the second man through a season. That is a rarity at any level in football these days. Rush takes a hit again and is intercepted. A juggling pass intercepted Cam Thomas, and he's going to run it out of the end zone. Looks like Leston got his hands on it first, and then Thomas. Did you try the abyss, right? That's the one we all love, right?
He was afraid of that one.
I was busy.
Short game. Again, good pocket, good completion, and a nice job by Grant. And our second roughing the passer call of the game. The automatic first down out at the 42. Put some air under that wow, and if he couldn't have gotten it to Allen, three receivers to the left. And Dowdy, of course, is going to the right. And he's got his man for a big gain. It's Taywan Taylor.
Get the additional yardage.
Inside handoff to Leon Allen, and he stumbles forward.
So that encouragement, that's what helps him play better. He's a guy that you have to coach that way, and as we know, every guy has to be coached differently.
Man. On 3rd and 6, they've converted all three of their first down opportunities, and there's another first down.
They've never seen anybody like this offense in the MAC.
Gonna screen it out again to Allen, and he's cracked down at the 10-yard line.
Yep.
Here's Dowdy, turn of the corner himself, and Dowdy's out at the 5. There is a flag on the play.
It's probably going to be holding.
Number 62 of the offense. 10-yard penalty, second down.
Your screen. Dowdy looking into the end zone. He's got his man. Touchdown. They're going to call the touchdown. Twain Grant. They're going to say he broke the plane.
Hard, but watch where the ball is, where the ball breaks the plane. And he's on the sidelines. He calls it a touchdown. It's going to be tough to overturn.
Yeah.
Point as well. And Garrett Schwetmunk offs to receive already after all the scoring by Western Kentucky. That's in the air, and that's at the 20. Amari Coleman will try to do something with it from there. And maybe he gets out to the 30-yard line and push the pile out beyond the 30, and flags fly.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, number 82 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty.
Now for Central Michigan, great starting field position after the penalty. Here's Cooper Rush. He'll be dragged down from behind.
Holding. Number 37 offense.
Right tackle.
Penalty. First down.
Hope you enjoy it with friends and family at home someplace warm. All right, out to Titus Davis. Has to do with Western Kentucky's fine offense. All right, Central Michigan with great field position, open up quarter number 2. And we've got a flag.
False start. Number 15 of the offense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Push back. Throws it and completes it for the first down. Dion Butler. The first down, and fresh set coming up. Quick screen out to Sailor Lavalley. Rush under center, and he'll throw again. They set up the screen nicely. Some blocking in front for Lavalley.
Was never accused of being a player's coach.
Bocci, the fullback, was in there. You thought to get the 1 yard.
Well,
4th and 1, going to go for it at the 19. Double tight end to the right. They're going to run that way. Lavalley, did he get there?
No, he didn't get it.
Nick Holt met him at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to see the offensive line pull from the backside of the power and do a terrific job of just stuffing the back before he can get to.
Great job.
Advantages. They don't have a lot in the game. Would be on that offensive line, but 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, they can't get there. And they turn it over on downs. And Dowdy will look to take advantage. Yards have come after that catch, which we've hopped on already.
Yeah.
So.
How about 10 plays over 10 yards? Being great on third down conversions.
Does, they aren't going to win.
There's 3rd and 12. Dowdy steps up to avoid the rush. Throws in a brilliant catch at the 40-yard line by Willie McNeil.
Chance he's going to make it.
Anthony Wales caught it, and then he
One, a little different today.
That was a couple of years ago. Lots of running room for Nicholas Norris. On 1st down and 10. Western Kentucky looking to add to the lead. Pump fake to the left, and it should have been a touchdown in the middle of the end zone.
He does a great job with the pump fake, puts the ball on the money. That's a perfect pass. That's got to be caught for a touchdown. Double catch.
McNeil will try to shake that off. I got a feeling they'll go back to him on 2nd down and 10. And that's overthrowing everyone.
Tech. Skip Holtz, coach of Louisiana Tech.
Little check down that goes for more yards than it should. On the ground, and Allen takes a good hit.
10 points in that game. It was embarrassing for the players and embarrassing, actually, for the quarterback. He told us that.
Off play action, going back to the end zone. Touchdown. It's Mitchell Henry. Garrett Schwetmung is wearing out that foot. It's a play in the first half, and it's 28-7 in favor of the Hilltoppers.
That shows you how strong the wind is.
Wind behind.
Yeah.
Amari Coleman try to give some field position. And so they're on their way to a big number here today with 28 already on the scoreboard as the Chippewas try to stay close. All right, Laura, thank you. Hand off to Devin Spalding.
It does if you're behind.
Now he's half the distance to the goal line. 2nd down.
And Rush sliding to the right, to the left. Now he'll step up. Bought himself some extra time. Wants to go down the field.
Pass interference. Number 28 of the defense. Penalty includes an automatic 1st down.
Take a look.
Said 28. He meant number 8. Yeah, that's Marcus
I don't care.
Ward. Tony and the coaching staff will said players will figure that out too. You have to be who you are and real. And he's a real good quarterback. Over on ABC. 2nd and 2. What are you going to do? The handoff is to Spalding. Gave him a good spot and the 1st down. Off the play action. Here's Rush. He's got plenty of running room if he wants it. And doesn't slide and takes on some tacklers. Martez Walker is in the backfield. He'll get his first carry of the game, and there he is, crashing forward.
Fence as well.
Taking some time off the clock. Good setup, able to step into the throw, but could not hook up. Got to get it going a little bit. And the pass out across the middle, able to complete. And it's not like he's in the library all the time. They say they got to run him out of the football complex. He just won't go home. In our conversation with Morris Watts, 76 years old, 53 years in coaching, looking for it all to the end zone, and it's batted away. And here's 3rd down and 10. Rush flushed out of the pocket. There is a flag down, and Rush will loft it, and it's caught.
Holding. Number 60 of the offense.
Right
10-yard
there.
penalty.
You got to let go.
3rd down.
To get past it if there's a call here.
Oh, they're not even close there. Way offside was Titus Davis.
3rd down.
Stay focused during the game. It's not real easy.
3rd and 25. What are you going to do?
He isn't going to run that far because they were playing zone. Here they come with the blitz.
Blitzing from the outside. Rush steps up and throws it. It's caught. Touchdown. Courtney Williams. On 4th and 15, they go for it. Here's Heavey on for the extra point.
Into the wind.
All right, kicking off into the wind for the first time. And it's at the 10, Willie McNeil. And McNeil has it out beyond the 30. WKU trying to get it going and add to their lead. Little trickeration in the backfield. Taywan Taylor The speedster winds up with it. 2.5 to play in the half. And off the delayed handoff to Leon Allen.
Oh.
Dowdy able to go sideline to Willie McNeil for the touchdown with all sorts of time.
It's a good thing Western Kentucky did play a poor defense.
It's a good time to make the point. People who criticize, hey, there are too many bowls. I thought your line yesterday, Lou, was great. You've never been to a bad bowl game.
I never have. I don't know, but I think I've been to over 30.
Probably 30-0 then, would be my guess.
No.
You lost a few?
Oh, yeah.
How about that program?
And again, that game in St. Petersburg, not to be confused with Tampa. They're very serious about that down there. Devin Spalding hits the brakes. Here's 1st and 10 now for Rush. Good pocket for him, going for the sideline and unable to connect. Helping with the signals and the play. Here's Rush, set up the screen and got it out to Spalding. Another score before halftime. Not an interception is what they need.
On both offense and defense, and they haven't.
Ron Caluzzi, first punt of the afternoon for either team, and punts it way out of bounds, or out of the gun, with 45 seconds left. And Dowdy's throwing and completing.
Coming across the middle.
35 seconds left. Dowdy's looking end zone. Got his man. Gain of 35. Dowdy on the run off the play action. Completes down to the 5. Down at the 2. 2nd and goal. Dowdy gets the defender in the air and then throws. And it couldn't be brought down that time. Feels some pressure. Won't be able to bring him down. Gonna run for it. Gonna get there. Touchdown.
Defense all year long, but let's take another look and see if he got in there or his knee was down. From that angle, it's close to tell.
I don't think he got in.
After further review, it is not a touchdown. The runner's knee was down with the ball only advanced to the half-yard line. The ball will be placed there. Will it be 4th and goal?
They do hand it off to Allen, and he crashes through. And this time there is no mistaking it. Buses leaving here, going to the airport.
Well, both teams are flying the charter back.
And this should run out the clock on the first half. On about 10 or 12 bounces, Courtney Williams was a touchdown catch in the game. He stopped at the 20, and that will do it.
That is the end of the first half.
And touch it back. You know one thing, Western Kentucky's offense, they're not going to take their foot off the pedal.
No, they really aren't. But they'll put tremendous pressure, but pride when they leave here.
But they're already going the wrong way. Loss of 5. On 3rd and 15 from the 20. Rush is taken down. A couple of flags on the play.
Holding.
Still sacked the quarterback.
Number 75 of the offense. Penalties decline. Result of the play is 4th down.
It's a series here in the second half.
Hunting into the wind.
The last punt was for 15 yards. Fair catch.
Holding. Number 7 receiving team. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
Watch out now.
Pitch to Anthony Wells. Try on the left side.
Going to do it again today.
Hands it off to Wales again.
When the other team embarrasses you, all of a sudden you say, you know, maybe we need to run that offense a little bit more.
Wales stays in. We've yet to see Leon Allen on this series. A check down to the big tight end, Mitchell Henry. And Henry is dropped inside the 20-yard line.
Finds a way to get it done.
Handed off to Wales. That ball came free. Chippewas say they have it. Justin Cherokee. And they do.
Just didn't have the handoff. Ball hit him high in the chest.
Can do. They're right back on the field. And on 1st down, they hand off to Devin Spalding. Rush able to step up and complete.
You know, they may resent you. What is important is you get to practice on Monday.
Here's Rush. Had to get rid of it there.
And lead and force them into one-dimensional.
Rush drops the football. I think he recovered it. Galuzzi is back to punt. Off the side of his foot and then some. And that football might be loose. 35 yards. There's a flag coming out. To throw the flag
Kick-catch interference.
here.
Number 16, the kicking team. That is 15 yards, first down.
5 and 12 yards for Central Michigan, the last 3 punts. And right away on first down, Anthony Wales, touchdown.
I was wrong a few years ago.
But Mark, I'm sure his family appreciated you. We'll get a smile out of D Nash, even with his team struggling so badly here today. Kickoff out of the end zone.
Called me, he said they got a waiver for me to come. It's a wonderful feeling, you know, being here with the team. They've been supporting me this whole time.
When you're going through this time, you said that you don't know where you'd be without them. What does it mean to have that support, that family all the time?
You know, I don't ask.
With his beautiful smile and his great attitude, and we had a chance to spend some time with him, and just an outstanding young man, and I wish him nothing but the best and a huge, great.
Breast cancer is so critical in your recovery.
Dan Enos.
Game, yeah, you aren't playing very well, but this could turn out to be a positive in the long run.
In the air and caught and then dropped. Yards or so per punt in this game, mostly against the wind. Got that one high in the air. Fair catch is signaled for. Done by all. Giving back to the community that they're playing this great bowl game in.
No, it wasn't a rushing touchdown.
Wiped out.
I was going to get you going.
The correct call made on the field.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, the offense. Penalty's 15 yards. Result of the play is a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Tyson Helton's up in the press box. You probably just saw that graphic.
Look at this. Here's Wales. Takes a helmet down to the 41, but he's stuck on 5 right now. Stuck on 5. Here's Dowdy. Little pump fake, try to freeze the defender. It's the backfield. Looked like somebody jumped. Pass is completed.
Okay, you've got to be impressed by Amor.
Offside. That number 2 with the defense. This penalty's declined.
Should be fun. Dowdy able to complete the Joel German. The spot on the field, take a shot. Oh, he fumbles the snap. Dowdy fumbled the snap, and Anthony Wales was fortunate to recover from the 13. Dowdy completes inside the 8-yard line. It's Wales stumbling his way to about the 6.
He does, but he's coming back next year because he's going to build on what he has, because he needs to get stronger, he needs to get bigger, he needs the opportunity of making plays.
10.
Yep.
You know, when you talk to him, he's a wonderful young man, but he was...
Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting. Number 12 of the offense. 15-yard penalty, 4th down.
And no good.
Bahamas this year, of course, a hard life.
Nicknames, and they're not. They're the real deal on the birth certificate. Cooper Rush airing it out. On 3rd down and 9, here's Martez Walker. And he's got first down yardage.
Why is it every time you mention Popeye's chicken, you look at me?
Because there's some on the side of your mouth still, that's why.
It's good.
Here's John Bocci, the fullback. Joe Bocci, I beg your pardon. Field for Central Michigan now. On 1st down and 10. Cooper Rush going for it, had a man and just over the extended arms.
Then again, they don't have receivers like Western Kentucky has.
Oh, sir. Here's Rush. He'll run with it and slide down.
I love the most about it. It wasn't about being an individual.
On 3rd and 5, Rush completes. Good for the first down, and maybe a yard or two after that. Handoff is Walker, running right up the middle and still going.
As much as he did. Next year we win the national championship. It all goes back to that game that we lost. That was a fine, fine coach.
Here's Rush, looking for the end zone. Touchdown! It's Titus Davis.
Work off those steps.
1.3 seconds is all it takes.
And getting the stadium ready for a big-time college football bowl game. And not just the game, but a big-time broadcast as well.
The season that they had going through 3 quarterbacks, and they're going to play Alabama in their backyard, and they're going to go against a Nick Saban defense.
It hung up on the margin of victory, much smaller this year, but all they do is win every game.
In the end of the season,
Most on defense. I think that's their Achilles heel for both of them.
3rd and 2, that pass batted down. For Western Kentucky making his first appearance of the game. Got some pressure on him. Hung it up, but it is way short. And it drops about the 50-yard line. Any luck? Maybe you're using the wrong bait. Martez Walker is the ball carrier.
in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Here's Rush, throwing and completing. And here's Walker again. Walker bouncing off some people. Wow, he took a big pop. Walker off the play action. Here's Rush. Careful not to cross the line of scrimmage.
Support my son.
I'm sure. Rush throwing. Has Titus Davis open. Did he get there? Reaching across, he did. Touchdown. Evie on for the extra point. They do the math right? Yeah, three scores. And they kick it deep.
Who was right?
As usual, Dr. Lou. Out of the gun. On first down, handed off to Anthony Wales. Spinning around people. Brought down the high snap. And the handoff. Elston Allen as the game has progressed. Throw it back across the grain. And it's Willie McNeil.
Here's the sixth
Willie
one.
McNeil.
Here's the sixth one. Oh, no.
And he cuts it back and is brought down to the 10. And the ball is loose. 5 Chippewas around it. They recover. Tony Anise picks up the fumble and runs it all the way back out to the 36-yard line.
Giving up on the play right here. See the defenders coming down the field, going with the play, stripping them of the ball, then recovering the fumble. That's a huge play for Central Michigan.
Have to wonder what's up with Cooper Rush. We'll get Super Sleuth Laura working on it. Try to find out. Martez Walker.
You're talking to the players. You have
On 2nd and 1, Martez Walker has that.
It's a great gesture.
Handoff. Off the play fake. Rush throwing and too high.
They need a sense of urgency.
Here's Rush taking his time. Now throwing on the run and completing. 3rd down and 5. Rush throwing. Had a man wide open, and I mean wide. There he is again. They spotted at the 12. And this time, Cater's going to throw it and complete it. And for the touchdown.
Penalty.
Holding. Number 6 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Oh, back out to the 22. Pressure now. Rush throws and completes. Able to hit Mike Kinville. Davis in motion, top of your screen. See if Rush goes that way. It is caught. It's Courtney Williams for the touchdown.
Having so much fun. You have a chance onside it.
Ron Caluzzi.
Yeah.
Little pooch kick there. Did he touch that? Any chance he touched that ball? Is that ball a loose ball? Flags fly.
The ruling on the field is the ball never touched the receiver. It did touch a member of the kicking team and then touched out of bounds. This is a kickoff out of bounds. Ball be placed at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
They tried to knock it back in. Oh, if he would have swatted it back in instead of trying to recover it.
5. Each quarterback has thrown 5 touchdown passes.
Fundamentals.
Anthony Wales, the ball carrier. He coughed that up?
No, to go under Coach Taggart, I think it was. They just ran the ball, all power.
Look at this. He's throwing deep. He won't complete it, but they're going to try.
They'd be good.
Acapenti from his 15 now.
Oh, he moved that.
Davis runs up, needing 2 scores. Rush steps up and throws complete for a first down.
Cooper Rush thrown for.
368, Lou, off the top of my head.
Uh-oh, here goes
but he's looking for
one.
more. He airmailed it to Jesse Kroll.
Lots of time.
Don't go anywhere, people. Here's Rush. And he's just throwing that one away. 2 of them. Here's Rush. Throwing. It's caught. Anthony Garland makes his presence felt. His first catch of the day is a touchdown. Where you been? First time we mentioned you today, the senior from Ferndale, Michigan. Good thing the teams are chartering. And there is the onside kick. And let's see.
Did it go 10?
Didn't matter. They touched it before.
There is a flag.
There's no foul during the down. The flags were mistakenly used to show where the kickers had touched the kick. However, the receivers recover the ball beyond this spot. That's where the ball will be placed. 1st and 10, Western Kentucky.
There's Dowdy, puts it on the ground. Central Michigan will call timeout quickly.
Having a great game to watch.
Wasn't great defense.
If you're watching the game as a bowl game, I think it's a great watch.
There's Leon Allen.
Quarterback position all day.
On the draw. Should be able to hang on for a victory. Titus Davis, we've been talking about him, is down at the 10-yard line. They'll let it bounce. And it will get back for a touchback. There's 1 second left since the 1937 Bacardi Bowl.
5 days before I was born.
Here we go. Last chance. What are you going to do? Cooper Rush will throw it in the air and look for a whole lot of help. Ball is caught.
Oh, no!
To the 15. It's lateral again. Is that still alive? That's Titus Davis. Can he turn the corner? And chaos ensues. The unthinkable, with 1 second left, has happened.
Titus Davis is shaking up on the play.
Now, I believe that's 7 touchdown passes. Did he get in?
This is insane.
Insane.
People are texting their friends all over the country.
What an
Put the
incredible
TV
play.
on. You need to see what's going on at the inaugural Popeyes Bahamas Bowl.
And it looked clean. Wow. How about trying to win it and go for 2?
There you go. Who said overtime? Look at this. 2-point conversion for the win. Back corner of the end zone. No! It's knocked away. Wonderful Terry. The coverage on Jesse Kroll. And that's how this game will end. Are you kidding me? 49 to 48, Western Kentucky.
Squad, but at the end of it, right here fighting for the football. They're letting them both fight for the football.
Yep.